Hello, welcome to the stream. We're doing a cargo operation here with the Zibo mod. Look at the livery. So we're flying from East Midlands to Düsseldorf, Germany. There's good coverage at the moment on WhatsApp. By the way, let's connect to WhatsApp. Let's not forget that. Okay. The call sign is GTI 178, and we're flying the Boeing 737. 800. There it is. Okay, let's connect. Oh, too many clients. We have to choose another server. Let's go for UK. WhatsApp is full with people. Okay. So now we're connected. Let's get the radio working. So ground power is connected. It's a bit too dark in here. We need a bit of light. So let's turn on this. So trim air is on. Pegs are. This one goes to auto. And there is our radio. Let's tune in a frequency of controller. Who is this? What is it doing? It's Liverpool radar. Is this our man? Wait, I'll check that on the SimAware. So since we're here, that means it's London control 118 decimal 47. What is it? 475. So 475. Okay, so now if we tune that in, and we'll hear some radio chatter. So turn up the brightness of the headstall, and we need fuel. Let's load and refuel the aircraft. I'll get the load sheet over here so you can see what I'm loading. And okay, so our payload is so there's no passengers on this flight, 700. So we're just simulating a cargo or a freight flight with the 737. Block fuel is 172,901. That comes here, and then we can call the fuel truck.
Flight deck hose is connected and starting
Close this for now, and let's get the navigation working. So let's align the RS. Align, and then we set this to nav, and we go over to the FMC. And can put in our current position. Echo Golf November X-Ray. That's where we are. Stamp 100. This is our navigation position, our source. So we're going from Midlands to Düsseldorf. Oh, okay, that was wrong. There's a typo. Echo Delta Delta Lima. So, Echo Delta Delta Lima 01. That's our flight plan. Let's load that in. And our flight number is FG178. We're taking off from runway 27. And let's activate. Okay, so cruising altitude is... Hallo! Okay, you both... Oh, it works for you both. So, Afran's X-Life works really good, and Delta got live traffic now. So, you're using live traffic in XPlane. So, that's really nice. I'm happy to hear that your plugins, your traffic plugins are working. Good to hear. So I wish you better landings then. Why I don't hear anything here on the radios? And what is in the back of this? Oh, it looks like a freighter. Okay, they removed the seats. Okay. So, come on, let's take a look at the scenery here. I really like this airport. So, it is East Midlands. It reminds me of Dortmund. That is, yeah, similar size of an airport, and that's the nearest airport to me. Okay, let's get back to the plane.
Right, deck fuel is all loaded up and you are
So
good to go.
we are ready, because I mean we're refueled. There's, I think I have to set up some things that change with delivery. So that is okay. Zin QNH with captains, yeah, that is good. And hardware, do we roll or do we yawn? Let's yawn. That means I can steer the airplane's front wheel with the tiller here, but I use the rudder inputs of my rudder pedals, I think. So we can test that later. Let's not forget about that. And okay, so the IRS is aligning. That's why we can't engage the yaw dumper. We'll do that later. Window heats are on. So fasten seatbelts isn't so important on a cargo flight, but yeah. 330 is our cruising level to Düsseldorf. Let's go on here. Okay, so we're refueled on 7.3 planned fuel. Reserves is 1.5, and the cost index, let's do 55, and then the winds, the higher winds, I don't really know, but let's put that in. The outside temperature is, let me check, 9 degrees right now. So let's put in 12 That gives us 7 if it's Fahrenheit and Celsius. So go 13. Okay, it's not. Maybe 15. 15 will no. 16 will do the 9. Yeah. Okay. Transition altitude. I don't know yet, but 6,000 sounds good. We can change that at any time. There should be. What is this? These buttons are new. What is this? Wow. These 3 buttons are new. I think they come with delivery. So also the amount of fuel, the fuel quantity is shown different here. But yeah, it's still the 737. I think we'll manage to fly it. Let me get in the cargo. Yeah, it is 737 Afan. It is 737 Prime Air, operated by Atlas Air. So our call sign is Giant today, even if we're not Giant with the 737. We're doing cargo operation with the 737. Okay, what we do next? So we have to find out if there is a VATSIM controller online. Normally there should be one online. So the map SimAware showed me that 118 decimal. Yeah, that's the wrong frequency. That's why we don't hear anything. I'm a donkey. 11847. So let's tune that in. 475. So and now we should hear something. Yeah, there it is. I'm not sure if he's he sounds. Is he covering us? London controls. Okay, let's check. Check top-down coverage. Okay. Who is this? Langen information. I think this East Midlands isn't covered. So IRS is aligned. I'll put in the QNH. That is 1019er. So let's put that in. 1019er. That's our QNH. I hope it's synced. It is synced. Okay. Let's go on and finish the FMC. So route, takeoff performance, flaps 5. This gives us a trim of 5.50. So we'll trim the plane. That's the step trim. Should be okay. That's our V speeds. 138 is V rotate. And the initial altitude was, I think, 6,000 or 7,000. We can check that. Index. Takeoff. No, it's not on the takeoff page. So, taking off from 27. We can start the APU already. So let's get the fuel pumps on. I think there's nothing in the center pumps. Okay. Haha, it is okay. That's not working. Logo light on. That I was about to. Oh my god. To turn on the APU, right? Yeah. Okay, let's go. So let's turn on the APU. So hold this down. This will rise. And the APU is starting. Yep, you can see there's the output of the APU, the exhaust. So APU is running, so that's our power source for now. And next we'll get rid of the GPU, the air high pressure unit. So we have to look up our departure route, which is Delta Tango. Okay, it's this one. So put that in. Now let's check. So 6,000 is actually let's go 9,000 is initial altitude until this waypoint here. So this is the takeoff we're doing. We can start to plan the pushback, which we can do with the Avitab integrated in the Zibo. So let's pre-plan. We'll get a pushback to here. So it's quite far from our parking position. Okay.
Ground to cockpit. Plan acknowledged. Call me through the menu when you're ready.
So we almost ready. We go for squawk 1000. Let's
traffic.
go and put in the tune in the squawk mode Charlie. And now we're ready to start the engines. Let's get the beacon lights on and the collision lights. And now we start the engines. So APU is at the moment our source of power. Let's turn off the packs and start the right engine first. Go down here, so we see how the N2 is rising, and at 20% we're gonna give in the fuel. Let's call the pushback guy.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
And remove the shocks. So we can dim the light in the back, because let's close the door. Since there's no flight attendant doing that. So engine, the right engine is running. Let's take a look outside. Right engine running. Pushback cart is crashing into another pushback truck. Totally normal things happening here. Now let's start the left engine. Same thing. We wait till it's at 20% N2.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Let's dim the light a bit. So. And we set our flaps now. Flaps 5 takeoff. Flaps 5. And we're ready to go. So engines are both running.
Tow
Stabilized.
connected and bypass pin inserted.
Okay.
Release parking brake.
Turn off the APU. And let's release the parking brake. pushback starts.
Starting pushback.
So, which runway is in use in Düsseldorf? Let's check that. I think it's the 2-3 left. Yeah, should be 2-3 left. So, pushback. That's a really nice livery, by the way. So it's good texture. Whoa, that pushback guy is really doing his thing there. He's all over the place.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
We set parking brake. Parking brake is set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
Let's tune in the landing altitude or decision height. That's 500 is too much. No, we want radio. Yep. Disconnect. Let's go 230 feet. Disconnecting tow. Let's wait for that.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the right. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
So he will give us the signal from here. After he gave us the signal, so now he's disconnected. If after he drives away, we can turn on our taxi lights. We can also turn on the strobe lights, turn on the wing lights.
Flight attendants prepare for takeoff, please.
Yeah, flight attendants prepare for takeoff. Okay, we're good. So, parking brake
Okay,
is
the cabin is
released.
secured. Have a good flight.
Yeah, thank you. Non-existent flight attendant. And we good to taxi. So is it? Yeah, it's yawn. Oh, it's steering. Ah. The taxi light is connected to the front wheel. Interesting. Wow, okay. Okay, not too much. Yeah, still too dark. The lights in XPlane are still messed up. Wow, that's way too dark here. You know what? I'm gonna turn on the landing lights already, cause I can't see nothing. can arm auto thrust when we are at the holding point of the runway. So I hope I don't forget that I binded another key for autopilot disconnect here on this plane, because every time I'm flying the Zibo mod at the moment, when I approach any runway for landing, I press the toga button. So I hope I don't forget this time. I should turn here in runway heading, the heading back to runway heading. Okay. So we're good to go. This comes to continuous. So the auto brake is in rejected takeoff position. Let me get the map here for yeah. We can taxi a bit faster. Almost stopping, halfway on our way to the holding point or landing. So there's speed limit of 30 knots on ground, I think, while taxiing. We're 5 knots above that. Let's not get too fast. Why is the light just shining just till here? Okay, maybe it's the scenery, because even the grass is coming up so very late. Let's ignore that. I think it's okay if we take off from here. Let's join Whiskey 1. Okay, squad mode Charlie. Flaps are set. Engine igniter is to continuous. Auto brakes RTO. Lights are on. Let's go. Okay. So let's press N1. Take off go round. We need to turn on thrust. Engine's not spooling up. Now they're spooling up. And release the brakes. Let's go. Flight directors are on. Initial altitude is set.
$80 knots.
80 knots checked. And
V1, rotate.
rotate.
Positive.
Gear up. Turn off the auto brake. Flaps can go up. Let's lock the gear. Gear lever in locked position. Left
1000.
turn here. So altimeter to standard. So takeoff thrust. So goodbye East Midlands. We can turn this off, I think. We don't do any announcements since we are doing cargo flight. Where's the button? There's a button. We can turn it on later again. So 5,000 feet. Let's put up the flaps. We can take a look to the wing. Oh, let's get back in the cockpit. I don't know what's happening. Okay. So let's get the heading buck to the front. So flaps are up. We're below the 10,000 feet, so we stay below 250 knots. Oh no, okay, we're getting a bit too fast here. But no problem. There's no controller watching us right now. Let's do something criminal and go a bit faster.
Bank angle. Bank
Yeah,
angle.
bank angle. Looks like there's no speed restriction here, but we're off the course. We need to go further to the left. Okay, engines are spooling down. Let's put in our cruising altitude or flight level 330. Further to the left, we're off track. Is there no further climb here? Okay, it's 9,000. Actually, we above the. Okay, it's okay. We have to stay on 9,000 for a while after we are good to climb, or there comes further climb. Let's get back on track and then. I think from the next waypoint on we'll do further climb to flight level 170 or 177 as the FMC says. So still a manual flight, no autopilot on. We'll keep that for now. So let's not forget my call sign is Giant 178. If we are talking to any ATC controller, I hope I won't start to say my other call sign. I'm so used to it already. So we should now climb again. There comes the auto thrust. Puts in. But flight director isn't doing anything right now. put the autopilot. Let's turn on the autopilot. Okay, disconnected. There was yoke input. That makes the autopilot disconnect. And we're climbing. So we're approaching 10,000 feet. That means we are turning off the outside lights, the external lights. Okay, just gonna come off. Let's take a look from the outside.
Safety recommended you keep your seatbelt loosely fastened in case of any unexpected turbulence. We have an excellent team on board today, and we are all happy to offer you any assistance you may require throughout the flight.
The wing lights are inside the cabin. Wow. There's some strong lights. The PAX chatter is a bit off here. We're doing cargo flight. Let's turn it off. They annoys me. I don't want to hear anybody talk on a cargo flight. That's actually in the passengers height and audio features. PAX chatter off. PAX board off. Okay. So now we're a cargo plane. No controller? Really, no controller? Oh, it's Frankfurt Friday? No. There's the event going on. There's many planes going from Gatwick to somewhere in Paris. Seems to be a city link. So there we are. We're in the I think it's the altitude. That's why no controller talking to us right now. We need to climb higher. There's center controller. There's traffic. Wow, this climb is awful. Let's tweak this or do something about it. Is it enough? Maximum rate. Yeah. So let's climb a bit faster. And what is the ATC button doing? Log on to. No ATC com. Data link. Okay. ATC logon status. How does this work? Does it even work, or is it just... EGTT. No, no, this doesn't work. Does this work? No. Nah, that's just... This isn't working. Flight plan requests, winds requests. No, this is not working. Okay, these two knobs are not working. These buttons. ATC and FMC com. There's data link buttons, but they not working. So we're climbing, we're almost at flight level 250. That means the controller should ring us and should talk to us. Normally the center controllers start to work above flight level 250. Yeah, there he is. 118.47, London Control. London Control, good evening. Giant 178, Bantu, passing flight level 250. Squawk 2722, Giant 178. Weather radar. It's a fine thing. Why is the field is shown a bit weird? I want to change that. Nope. Let's go to settings, display variants. Displays? Is it systems? That's not the fuel gauges. This side, this is what I was looking for. Okay, nice. Direct Redflower and climb flight level 330, Giant 178. So direct Redflower. We're climbing 330. Became a bit slow here because I think I put in maximum rate of climb that slows down the plane a lot. It's also the tail width, I think, causing this. Maybe that has any effect on the lift, but we're fine. We're almost at our cruising altitude, final cruising altitude, and I think after that we'll gain a bit of speed again. almost at the top of climb. Yep. Okay. Let's check again the
1000 to go.
active runway at Düsseldorf. Okay, 23 left is the active runway. So there's the ATIS. Let's check that out. Is QNH 1023 hectopascal. We can put that in the standby altimeter here. 1023. That's in. Close this and put in the arrival runway. Departure arrival. Arrival is 23 left. And our arrival route is Pisa 1 Golf. Okay. This comes here. Let's check in the plan. Steps. Okay, good. So 109.90 is already in the navigation panel, also here, and our course is 232, 232, 232. No. That is wrong here. Let's dial that in. 232. That's runway heading. And get back to the map mode. Let's bring the heading back forward. And enjoy the flight. Is there any chance to turn off the lights completely in your bed? Let's check again. Okay, it's a bit dark. But the window edges get transparent. Cool, okay. Yeah, improvised cargo version of Zibo, of the 737. How far is it? The direct detacher, Giant 178. Okay, next direct. Okay. Any shortcuts today? Here's top of descent. Why is it not marked here? What? Overspeed? Okay. Just before Rarix, there is the top of descent. Rarix, okay. It's not marked here. Hello, welcome to the stream. Okay, that wasn't for us. He called another plane for frequency change. How long are we in his control area? Actually, where are we? Okay, we're over the... We are east of London, northeast of London, and approaching the control area of Amsterdam Center. Afran, fliegst du auch gerade? Bist du auch unterwegs? Irgendwo hin? Unicorn want to do this lane giant 178. Thank you for your service. Bye bye. So we're out of the... Ah, du fliegst gleich, okay. Von Frankfurt nach Dublin. Das ist eine geile Route. Beides schöne Flughäfen. Ich finde Dublin richtig toll. Ich mag das, nach Dublin reinzufliegen. Das ist ja meistens so Landebahn 2.8 und dann kommt man so über das Meer, über die irische See und dann fliegt man so auf den Flughafen Dublin zu. So direkt so an der Küste entlang. Das ist ein richtig schöner Flughafen. Ich hatte auch vor, mal nach Dublin zu fliegen demnächst. Also ja gut, jetzt nicht im Winter. Ich glaube nächstes Jahr, irgendwann im Frühling oder so, glaube ich, mache ich das mal. Also in echt dann. Nicht im Simulator. Wie ist das denn jetzt mit deinem XPlane 12? Hast du jetzt mal das Update, die Beta-Version 14 endlich mal bekommen? Noch nicht, Alter, was ist das? Bist du denn sicher? Guck mal, wenn du Steam öffnest, habe ich dir doch erklärt, glaube ich. Warte mal. Du öffnest Steam, dann gehst du auf deine Bibliothek, gehst auf Kollektion, aber das hast du bestimmt schon gemacht, ne? Das habe ich dir schon mal beschrieben. Warte, ich mach mal das Fenster kleiner, dann kann ich auch sehen, was du schreibst. Also du öffnest Steam, dann gehst du in deine Bibliothek, dann auf Kollektion, dann gehst du unten auf XPlane 12. Dann machst du Rechtsklick, dann kommt Eigenschaften. Dann klickst du auf Eigenschaften, dann öffnet sich das hier. Und dann gehst du auf Updates. Und dann, nee, du gehst auf Betas hier. Und dann auf Public Beta. Und da musst du hier in dem Feld hier musst du anklicken, Public Beta. dass du der Beta beitrittst, dann bekommst du eigentlich auch immer die letzten Updates. Weil guck mal, ich habe auch die Steam-Version und okay, hast du an. Ja gut, hatte ich dir ja schon mal erklärt. Letztens irgendwann. Ja, das ist bescheuert. Ich weiß halt auch nicht, was du dann noch machen kannst. Das ist eigentlich, ich finde das sehr affig, ne? Dass du XPlane 12 hast und auch Beta ausgewählt hast und nicht die auf der letzten Beta-Version quasi bist. Hast du denn auch angeklickt, dieses Spiel immer aktuell halten? Updates hier? Das hier? Ich hab's auf Steam. Ja, also ich habe die Steam-Version. So, Amsterdam Raider ist nicht online. No Amsterdam Raider. We're a bit free, but after passing, so let me show you. After passing, we're here. This is us. After passing the Netherlands airspace, we gonna get into here the Langen Raiders airspace, and then we'll have a ATC controller again. So I will just use this time off and go downstairs for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. Musst du eigentlich auch alle Sceneries einzeln herunterladen? Die Payware Sceneries, ja. Also wenn du, ja, oder überhaupt auch die Freeware Sceneries. Wenn du die runterlädst, musst du die einzeln runterladen und dann in deinen Scenery Ordner packen. In deinen Custom Scenery Folder. Xplane.org kennst du, ne? Da kriegst du auch kostenlose Sceneries, Freeware Sceneries hier auf Xplane.org. Warte. Das kennst du aber, oder? Ich kopiere das mal. Da kannst du auf Downloads gehen, Download Index. Und du hast Beta 14. Ja, dann kannst du ja jetzt von Frankfurt nach Dublin in Xplane 14 fliegen. Wie kommt's denn jetzt, dass du die hast? Auf einmal. So, geh mal hier, du kannst auch, wenn du das noch nicht kennst, aber ich glaube, du kennst das, ne? Xplane.org. Dann oben auf Downloads. Und da gibt es dann Freeware-Klamotten. Kannst du rechts sehen hier Sceneries. Für Xplane 12 gibt es aktuell 39 Stück. Aber auch Xplane 11 Sceneries funktionieren mit, also die meisten Xplane 11 Sceneries funktionieren in 12. War einfach da, lad runter. Okay, ja gut. Dann dauert es bei dir anscheinend doch 2 Tage länger oder so. Wenn die Updates kommen. Ja, nicht schlecht. Okay, sehr gut. Dann ist dein Xplane jetzt auch auf dem neuesten Stand. Freut mich. Sehr gut. So, wie gerade gesagt, ich gehe jetzt einmal ganz kurz runter. Bin sofort wieder da. Einen Moment, bin gleich wieder da. wieder. So, wo sind wir? Was machen wir? Mal den Chat öffnen. Okay, du kannst es nicht starten. Sind deine Treiber alle aktuell? Grafikkarte und das alles? Ist das alles auf aktuellen Stand, deine ganzen Treiber? Okay. Hast du das mal gegoogelt? XPlane 12 startet nicht, Steam-Version. Vielleicht hat jemand im Forum auch dasselbe Problem, deswegen. Oh, wir sind fast am Top of Descent. Vielleicht findest du dann was. Weil ich kenne mich da nicht aus. Also ich habe das Problem nicht, um ehrlich zu sein. Bei mir lief es immer. So, wir müssen mal die Altitude resetten. Erstmal auf 12.000. Wir descenden noch nicht. Okay, noch bleiben wir bei, da ist er, 128 Decimal 55. Das ist Langen. Nee, das ist, doch, das ist Langen. Einen Moment. 28 557. Langen Radar, Giant 178, Flight Level 340, Ravix. Oscar current and expecting ILS to flew left, Giant 17. Descent flight level 140 and rate of descent 2,500 feet or greater. Giant 17. 1,500 feet or greater. Mal 1.800. Wir können auch 2.000 machen, ne? So. Was können wir hier schließen? Simaware. Sehr viel hier offen. So, das machen wir weg. Den Stream lassen wir mal an. Okay, we're descending. As we're descending, let's set up the auto brakes and bring the engine igniters to continuous. Oscar is current. So let's check the ATIS for Düsseldorf. No ATIS for Düsseldorf. Yes, there is an ATIS for Düsseldorf. So information Oscar. QNH is still 1023. Wind 6 knots to 40 degrees. approach reference page. We'll do a 30 flaps landing. Put that in here. So ILS frequency is here in the navigation. Modules. Habt ihr übrigens das gefragt, weil Asien, Europa, Nordamerika etc. alles einzeln herunterladen musste. Ach so, du meinst die Global Scenery for XPlane 12. Ja, du kannst selbst aussuchen, welche Szenerie-Pakete du runterladen möchtest. Welche World Scenery-Pakete du runterladen möchtest. Wenn du nie in Asien fliegst, musst du Asien nicht runterladen. Ich habe alle runtergeladen. So. I just downloaded all of the XPlane 12 world sceneries. I mean, just to have them. Also das kannst du frei entscheiden. Wenn du meinst, du brauchst alle Szenerie-Pakete, die XPlane so mit sich bringt, kannst du die gerne runterladen. Das ist aber sehr viel. Wenn du Platz sparen musst auf deiner Festplatte oder du halt weißt, dass du nicht irgendwo in Asien oder Nordamerika cleared visa to free transition child 17. Put that in. Arrival minus visa okay, visa to free transition. And this goes here. Okay, this is weird now. Let's see what I have done here. Maybe I have to get rid of the arrival route. So ILS 23. Let's move that away and just put the transition. Now this is better, but there is a discontinuity. We have to link them. Is it the vector thing? Let's clear the vector thing. Put that in here. Yeah. Okay, this looks normal now. So I think it's correct to just use the transition then for the runway 23 and not the arrival route, the full arrival route, because that messed up the flight path. There's the airport already. Düsseldorf. Whoop, frame rate drop. Tower online? Yeah, there is a tower online, and this is the approach controller. So So we can tune in the tower frequency already for now on the standby frequency 118.300. It is the tower frequency of Düsseldorf, 118.300. So there's a standby. So here, this is standby frequency, and this is the approach controller now. Du hast jetzt schon nichts gefunden mit dem Problem. Ja, ich kann auch nochmal googeln. Turn right heading 230, Giant 170. No, that's the speed. Okay, heading. Ja, ich gucke später auch nochmal. Ich gucke auch nochmal, ob ich was dazu finde, dass das Plane nicht startet. Descend 5,000 feet, QNH 1023, Giant 178. 5,000 feet. Turn left heading 200, Giant 178. There's the airport. Yeah, we're not following this transition route. This is 23 left here. This runway. Stop descent flight level 70, Giant 178. Turn right heading 060, Giant 178. So let's turn on the lights. We're at 10,000 feet. 460, I dialed in the heading, it's doing a left turn. Okay, left heading 050. Wie soll ich denn nach rechts fliegen, wenn ich 060? Okay. Nein. Ist egal.
1,000 to go.
Okay. Let's see what where he's bringing us, or where he's guiding us to. So we'll do an approach into 23 left, and airport is to our left here. So we stop descent at 7,000 feet. Slower, 250 knots, below 10,000 feet. Descend 4,000 feet and the QNH is 1023, giant 17. 4,000 feet. Let's go level change. Not mess with the vertical speed. So speed brakes are still armed. Let's retract them. So lights are on. Let's check the approach speed one more time, because it is 145 knots now with 30 degrees flaps. Turn left heading 030, giant 178. More of left
1,000
turn.
to go.
Shaky here. Du kannst die Logdatei im Forum posten. Turn left heading 260 and cleared ILS runway 23 left, giant 178. So. Mal kurz. Du kannst die Logdatei im Forum hochladen. Du kannst quasi ein Thema erstellen. Schreib einfach rein, dass dein XPlane nicht startet und du nicht weißt, woran es liegt. Aber du hast jetzt keine Plugins installiert in deinem XPlane. Es kann sein, dass dein XPlane nicht startet oder crasht beim Starten, weil du irgendein Plugin benutzt, was noch nicht kompatibel ist mit XPlane. Ne, also da musst du drauf achten. So.
1,000 to go.
Du hast noch nichts. Okay, das ist quasi Vanilla. Alles klar. Warte mal kurz. Ich muss hier einmal schauen. Wegen der Landung. Sonst verkacke ich die gleich. So, wir sind auf dem Localizer. Lang Radar Giant 178 on Localizer to the left. Contact Tower 118 Decimal V Giant 178. Vielen Dank. Tschüss. Düsseldorf Tower, guten Abend. Giant 178 on Localizer runway 23 left. Reduce final approach speed Giant 178. Ja, ein bisschen schnell, hat er recht. Was war das? 145 knots, 30 flaps. Flaps 50. Copy that, 2 departures ahead, Giant 178. Wie erstellt man einen Post? Ja, du musst dich im Forum anmelden. Mach dir mal einen Account bei xplane.org. Forum-Account. Da antworten dir sofort Leute drauf und die haben halt auch sehr viel Ahnung. Warte mal, ich muss das Fenster einmal minimieren. Ich muss einmal das Chatfenster minimieren und den Flughafen hier aufrufen. So. Mach jetzt eben die Landung und dann quatschen wir gleich nochmal wegen dem Forum. Okay, so Speed brakes aren't, flaps set. So approach speed is set. We're good to land. So, and I won't press the toga button this time. I will just disconnect the autopilot and nothing else, because I'm mixing up my key bindings from the Rotate MD11 with the key binds of the Zibo mod. Okay, let's go. So we're not cleared yet for land, because there are 2 departures ahead, he told me. There's one on the runway. So late clearance. Delta for landing. Perfect Delta, you're just on time, like FedEx. So let's see if they clear us for the runway, because there's still someone sitting on the runway.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Birch, altitude set.
23 left, clear for land, traffic on runway inside. Okay, manual flight. No toga button this time. Let's turn off the auto thrust.
Approaching
Oh, my
minimums.
frames are dying again. But let's focus on the landing.
Minimums.
Nice steady approach. Let's not slam it into the runway.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh. Okay. Yeah, no landing rating at all, but it wasn't that bad.
80 knots.
Let's see where we vacate. Down the enough reverse. Cargo is Atlas Air. Victor for stand Victor 42 via Lima 6 and the rest, please. So Lima 6, Mike, and Lima 5. Stand Victor 42, Giant 178. Okay. So Lima 6. Ja, die fliegen für Amazon auch die 737 als Cargo, habe ich rausgefunden. Ja, ich habe mich verirrt. Hört man doch, dass ich Amerikaner bin. Howdy. Ich habe schon verstanden, ich soll nicht mehr nach Düsseldorf kommen. Yeah, nice chat with the controller. Yeah, he didn't know that there is a 737 cargo version. Ground textures are good. Yeah, ground textures are nice. This is the Just Sim scenery, this is the Düsseldorf scenery by Just Sim, but it's an Explained 11 scenery, and it isn't optimized. It is causing real bad FPS drops. So Lima 5 and then Victor 47, yeah. So the scenery itself, genau, ASL contract. Ah, okay, gut. Gut zu wissen. What is it? Victor 47. I don't have. Yeah, it's not showing me on the. Ja, die eine fliege ich dann demnächst. So, Victor 47. Yeah, he's still chatting with me. Here is Victor 47. That's our assigned stand. I will tell you something about the. I can show you the scenery, and also I will tell you something about the scenery. Yeah, main thing about the scenery is it is yeah, it is nice. It is looking good, but it's an Explain 11 scenery, and even in Explain 11 it caused yeah, FPS issues. It never has been a really good optimized scenery. So let me set the parking brake and so he's chatting with me. Okay, so he's telling me right now that there's operated by contract. That's an airline, a cargo airline. Let's get in the cockpit. That's too loud. There are seven 737s, 737s operated by contract, which are doing cargo flights for Amazon. Okay, yeah, I will replay the landing. I'll do that. Yesterday the replay just crashed the sim. There's a known bug in XPlane right now, in XPlane 12. We will try to go gently on it. They improved the 3D trees, yeah, correct. They were washed out. They fixed that. But there's another thing now happening. I personally. Yeah, I've noticed this today. There is every 2 seconds a stutter in the sim. Yeah, me too. I too hope it don't crash. So, I will just... Yeah, I will just tell these tower controller, tell him nice evening, because he is very has been very friendly to me, and we even had a little chat here about the cargo flights of cargo 737 flights operated by Contract Air. Okay, and then we will replay the landing. That's what we do now. Yeah, I really hope it don't crash now. So if you want to see the landing rate, wait, there is a sim toolkit. Let's finish this. I will show you the landing, so you can see the landing details. You can view them in sim toolkit. How do? Oh yeah, here. So this was the landing. Full landing report. So vertical speed was minus 235 feet per minute, and that was a G-force of 1.21 G. And this is okay. Sim toolkit, yeah, predicted us to land on 3-2 right, but we didn't land on 3-2 right. We landed on 2-3 left. Did I say 3-2? 2-3 right. Yeah, we landed on the 2-3 left, and the blue mark here shows the threshold of the runway, and the green dot is where you had first contact with the runway, so touchdown point. It's okay. So the actual touchdown zone is here, the correct touchdown zone. Yeah, we touched down a bit late, but still no problem. Was a good nice landing. Okay, let's try to replay this. Giant 178 on Block Victor 42. Ja, vielen Dank. Bis demnächst. Ja, wünsche ich dir auch. Tschüss. Auch das. Okay, so let's disconnect and go for the replay or for the sim crash. Let's see what we will get. What XPlane gives us today. Yeah, most of the people on the WhatsApp network are like this, so they really yeah, they assist you if they see that you are struggling with doing your approaches or stuff like that. There's no one mean, and you really don't have to be scared when it comes to connecting to VATSIM and doing a flight. So you just have to be sure and know how to control your plane. If they give you commands to do stuff like climb or descent, or give you taxi advice or taxi instructions, the most important thing is that you as a pilot know what you are doing and how you control your plane. And even if you struggle at some point, they won't do anything to you. Yeah, you don't have to be scared. Just give it a try. So meanwhile, you can watch my streams and maybe learn how to do things on VATSIM. Okay, let's try to replay the landing. Okay, I'm a bit scared, yeah. So if this doesn't work and the sim crashes, I'm sorry, we will end this stream. If not, we'll be happy and see the landing. Wow, okay. It's not dead yet. One more. Hey, yeah, okay. This is good. Afran, for you, go to explain.org. Explain.org and then create an account so you can get access to the forum. You go into the forum and go to Explain 12 beta discussion. I'll send you the link to the forum for the Explain beta discussion, and there you can go into one of the topics on the main topics. Let me show you. Here, this is the site. Okay. You can here ask, attach your log file. So you go into beta support, and here you can see what other Explain users encounter problems. They really answer quick, yeah. You can just go in one of the topics that fits to your problem. Go to the end of the page, and here you can start a topic and ask a question, and you can attach your file here, your log file from Explain. You can attach the log file to your question and someone will reply on that. Okay, that's how the Explain forum works. They can provide better help because I'm not sure why your Explain is crashing. So here you will get definitely an answer. So I'll send the link. Okay, that's the link for the forum, for the Explain 12 forum. And now let's see the landing.
2500.
Yeah, guys, if I explain anything here, you can later rewatch the stream. And see. Maybe you can do a replay of what I told you. Okay. It's a bit loud. Let's turn down the volume a bit. I mean, engine sounds cool, but so okay. Let's fast forward here. This was still autopilot on, and now when it gets wonky, that's my inputs. That is when I started to do manual flight. You can also check out the scenery after we replayed the landing. how the touchdown was. Yeah, a bit too early with the flare. The nose up was early. Let's get back in the airplane. Let's see what the wing view is. Yeah, it's okay. I think it was yeah, it wasn't butter, but great landing.
50,
I'm okay with it.
40, 30, 20, 10.
You have a problem with the okay, on XPlane 11 textures are transparent on high HDR. What happens if you turn it off? I can show you something. Wait, you mentioned things are getting transparent. Okay, let's get back to the stand. Whoop. Okay, we're at the stand again, out of the replay mode. So if I go in the look at this. See, you see the edges of the windows here. They're transparent. This is yeah. This I think if I turn on the lights. Wait, let's get the tab on. This guy is just driving into us. Wow, cool. Light. Let's go white medium. Let's go back, and now it's gone. Look at this. I mean, it's still a bit transparent, I think. Yeah, it is, but it's not that much as I think there's something. Oh, the flaps are still out. Has something to do with the livery. There's an livery from XPlane 11, from the Zibo of XPlane 11 Zibo. Whoa. Yes. Let's turn this off. Anti-collision can come off. Okay, guys. I need to get ready for bed. I have to sleep. I have to go to work tomorrow, and if I put it on mid, yeah, what happens? You don't get it, okay? But does it really affect the overall look of XPlane? Okay. So if I turn on the lights here in the back of the aircraft, I get these transparent window edges. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, there's things. Yeah, what? Outside. Okay, so you can look. You look from the outside inside the plane. Okay. So this is just sim Düsseldorf. That's the Düsseldorf tower. And yeah, this is the XPlane 11 scenery. It has auto gate, so moving jetways. Bit of commercial here. And this was once at Düsseldorf. I don't know if you know. This was a runway back then. Yeah, it's long ago. They had a runway here, and they made taxiways out of this runway. It's closed. It's not in use. It's just connecting these runways. But this one was a short runway in the early stages of Düsseldorf airport. So this is just sim Düsseldorf. Yeah, it was a short runway. It really was a runway in use, but that's long time ago. So here you can see the they put stands on here, other pavement. that was the beginning of this runway. And here you can see the old taxiways to this runway. Look at this. Here. This this was the runway. Yeah. Okay. What is it? Getting darker. A cloud. Okay, guys. Let's end the stream here. On Sunday, I'll be back. Since I'm working tomorrow, I wish you all a good weekend. Have fun with your sims, and have fun with flying in at the weekend. Yeah, enjoy your time. I'll go to bed now. Thank you for watching my stream. It's really nice to chat with you guys. Wish you good night. Yeah, you too. Okay, thank you. Bye bye, guys. See you Sunday. Bye. Bye bye. Good night.